Hey everybody, wanted to share with you something that I think that might be kind of cool that you didn't know. A lot of you will probably set up the Divi site. It's one of the easiest ones actually to work with for our for our themes. So I'm going to just start a new blog post just to show you. I've already got the title in here. But one thing that you have the option of doing is it starts out, I'm just going to do this, it starts out looking like a normal WordPress blog with this right here. But here is one of the most powerful things about this particular theme, the Divi theme, is that you can actually build your content right from what they call the Divi builder. So what you would do first is you go ahead and you click this. Now I want to show you, I've already created something here, but I'm going to start over as if I haven't. And I'm going to create a new blog post library item that will allow us to actually kind of automate some things so that you don't have to do a lot of work to put this together. All of these modules are always created in a certain way. They have one column or a set of different kinds of columns. They ask you that first, and you go in there and you go ahead and select it. In my case, I'm going to just select that it's going to fill the whole space, so it's just one column. And then after inserting, why is it not doing that? Oh, okay. So, and after inserting that, I'm going to actually insert what they call modules, which is what kind of content is going to go in that space. Now, it's a very good idea to start out your blog post always with an image, because when you start out with an image, it allows you to actually create what you want so that you have something that works for you on a regular basis. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create, I already have the blog, I'm going to just put one of the pictures in. I create my own photo, or I do this on Canva. That would be a different kind of training, but I like to create my own kind of branded top photo. So I'm going to just upload that one. I'm going to come back to, whoops, I'm going to come back to it after, and then you would just save it. And then that creates your first piece here. Then whenever you want something else to happen after that, you can create anything in here that you want. I like to create a divider between the this and this right here. So I'm going to save that, and I'm not going to have any color, so it's going to be invisible. Sorry, I got a little tickle. So then I'm going to create another row, and that's going to create a space that I can create what I want. Now I like to put videos in, so I'm going to actually create a space that's called code. And I'm going to go ahead and grab, this is the very next video that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and open that and go and grab my code from the video. I'm actually transferring content from another blog, so I'm doing that. So I'm going to embed that content into that space where I just created it. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. This is called Embed Code. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in that space where it says code. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to have the video in there. So I am going to actually create that. And then the next thing I want to have here is a piece of text. Now you can have text or you can have anything you want. I'm going to create text in here. I'm going to go and get it later, but what that is actually my salutation, or the ending part that I like to say all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it from another post I've already done, which is right here. And I'm going to create See if you can see I've already done that on this post. I have where I've got the content already put in, the video I want, and this is the part that is going to be that text. So I'm going to copy that, put it in to that space. You have the option of creating lots of different, you can do links in here. See, you have, this looks just like the WordPress up here. You can do anything you want, but I've already got that formatted the way I want. So I'm going to save that, and that is my next row. And then I'm going to create 2 or 3 more rows. This one is my signature. I always use, you can do anything you want. So it is an image. So first off, I need to make that modular become an image. And then I'm going to upload that image, which is already in my library here. So I'm going to go get it, which is my signature and connect with me image that I've already created. And I like that to be centered so it doesn't look odd next to anything that might be larger. Then one more row, well actually 2 more rows. This again is going to be just one column, and again I'm going to go grab something that is on this profile already, and it's this content right here, which is actually links on how they can contact me. So that needs to be text again. And I'm going to put that in here. And as you can see, it is links. I'm going to save that. So that makes that piece. And one more piece I'm going to put in here, one column again. And it's an image again. So I'm going to put that image in. Once you've created this one piece though, you can do this as much as you want. You can alter these, or you can use exactly the same layout over and over again. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next, which is really powerful. So now I've created this, and you have the option actually to save this to your library. And the reason why I want to point this out is that you don't have to actually redo this layout again. You can use the same layout, put different content in each of those places, and that would give you kind of a uniform look. You can do several layouts or just one kind of layout. Now this is my video layout, so I'm going to save it as my blog video layout. So now when I go back another time, when I've built, when I'm ready to put another piece of content on my blog, I can just go back in here and I can load it from, now you can see that it's in here, my blog video layout. And then you can just load it, and then you have that already there, which of course it is there. Sorry, my Chrome is slow for some reason. So just pretend I just loaded that, and then you would just put fresh new content in these places. Like you need a different video image, you would need a different code for a different video, and the rest of the content would probably remain the same. Now for some reason this does not seem to remember these bottom 2 images, so you have to load them again. But other than that, this is a really fast way to put content in your blog. You can create any kind of layout you want. If you're more of a text-based content person, you can have more. You can have image content if you want to. But whatever your layout that you'd like to use on a regular basis, that's really all you have to do is just create your layout. Go ahead and load it from the library, which will not be the predefined, but will be from this tab right here. And as you can see, it's actually this one right here that I created. Now, because I have that already, I would complete this content, make sure it has a category, make sure it has tags, and then you are ready to go to complete your blog post. So I hope that helps you in getting used to working with this brand new blog, which I think is absolutely fabulous. And I will probably be doing more content like this to help you out. And I hope this helps. Let me know.